อยากดังกันเรื่องนะ
Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your guy Trip 5 back again with another creepy video compilation. Let's jump right into the video, y'all.
Bro, this is apocalypse in California. Bro, real life apocalypse in California. Everything is burning to the ground. You guys, it's like a zombie land. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Everything's burning to the ground, you guys. People left their cars. They left. I don't know, mommy. I'm fucking scared. We're gonna go to cake, okay?
I've noticed something a bit strange about these LA fires everyone's been tagging me. The first weird thing that I noticed is that insurance companies dropped fire coverage 3 months before the fire started. And many people have reported electrical wires from the power grid causing these fires. And of course, the water supply has been cut off. And don't you think it's a bit weird in this picture that all of the trees stay standing but the houses aren't? Of course, this is for educational purposes only and I'm not claiming anything. And then we go to Google and type in 2028 Smart LA City. What a coincidence they want to build a smart city in LA. And of course, it's a lot easier to build a whole city if there's no buildings there. Of course, this is just for educational purposes only, and I hope everyone is safe over there. Thank you.
About to come out, another arrest is coming again. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too. Explosions make accidental fires too. And then, oops, we don't know how that happened. And then you look into it and you see that it's tied to something that's tied to something that's tied to something that's tied to trafficking. And then you realize, oh, it wasn't just an explosion or a fire. It wasn't an accident.
Is this a Hawaii part 2? You know, it's kind of strange that they took away everyone's house insurance right before these fires happened. It's almost like they timed it perfectly. Or does these fires have to do with something with these celebrities? It's almost as if Ali Carter predicted this, because he said, watch for these fires. They might not just be fires, they might be explosions. What if the explosions is happening underground that we don't know about, and they getting rid of all the evidence? Hey, but who knows though?
Let's go through a list of celebrities' houses that burnt down in LA. I found some very, very interesting things as well. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks' son comes out and says the fire burned the family's neighbor to the ground. But, do you remember when Tom Hanks and Rita left the United States? Check this out. The Hollywood stars were granted honorary citizenship for helping the victims of a wildfire in Greece. You might want to go back and listen to that again. The end of this video is going to be crazy. Now, Steven Spielberg. Of course, he's with Tom Hanks. Would you believe it? He had a mansion in the same place? Pretty crazy how they're all in the same exact area. And by the way, a brand new fire just started on the Hollywood Hills, right off the Solar Drive. How about Adam Sandler? Look at the area. Jennifer Aniston is also on this list, and also, Yahoo Like Delish, Adam Sandler has the most ridiculous pizza party with Jennifer Aniston and George Clooney. All big friends in that neighborhood. Paid $4.1 million for the home. Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon is on that same list as well. Lived in the same place. Here's her with Adam Sandler when he was being Satan, I think it was. Dr. Dre with multiple properties there. It's a very large concentration. We have Matt Damon who's trying to get rid of the property. I think a few of these properties were for sale. I wonder if his eye was itchy. Look where Chris Pratt's house was, and he was trying to sell it as well. What are the chances of all this? What'd Ali say? They have some extremely bad luck. Should we continue this list tomorrow? Let me know.
What the hell is going on outside? They telling us to stay in our building.
And instructions.
Something's going on.
May I have your attention? May I have your attention? Due to an emergency outside the building, the city of Philadelphia has ordered all building occupants to shelter in place. I repeat, due to an emergency outside the building, the city of Philadelphia has ordered all building occupants to shelter in place. All elevators have been turned off. Please remain in your designated shelter-in-place location and follow
What the fuck is going on? Somebody tell me what's going on.
Shelter-in-place procedures. Please wait for further updates and instructions. May I help?
Hey, if you know what's going on in Philly, let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea what's that about. You know, I never heard an announcement like that before, that everybody have to stay inside. Now, what if they did that because they didn't want us to see something that was happening in that area? You know, don't mind me though, I'm just throwing theories out there.
This is the Kantamata market in Ghana, right? Where the people go and make a living, trade, buy food, and eat. And yesterday, for some reason, it caught on fire, all right? And I'm talking about this whole market is destroyed, y'all. Leveled, beyond recognition. The market is literally gone, y'all. No pun intended. Now, here where it gets crazy, because once the fire started, the first fire truck that responded was actually a petrol or a gas fire truck. And they're saying that the fire truck actually helped spread the fire even more, y'all. That's why it was engulfed in flames like that, and it was literally incinerated within minutes. You can literally hear the anger and the passion in their voice because someone or something, some entity has taken away their livelihoods, the way to make money, you know, to feed their family. Because who brings a gas fire truck? Who brings a petrol fire truck? But yeah, look at that. Literally all over the market, all over the place. Gone. In Ghana, bro. That's crazy. Is 2025 gonna outdo 2024? You have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. And let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
Did y'all hear about what this former WNBA player said about LeBron James? This was 3 years ago when she said this too. With all the stuff going on nowadays, with all these speculation, allegations, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. But this is her right here. Her name is Cappy Pondexter. Maybe she is copping, I don't know. That's why I got y'all for, to let me know what y'all think. But in my mind, only thing she said that was a little off was the last thing she said. I'm like, what?
I ain't confused. I ain't on that shit. That nigga tried to kill me for real. I just fucking got out of that shit. I've been missing for almost like 2 years. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I do not fuck with LeBron James. That nigga's a trafficker, my nigga. That nigga is a trafficker. He is a fucking trafficker. He trafficked women in real time. That nigga stole all my money out of my bank account.
Hey, I don't know what she's saying is true or not, but it looked like what she was saying, she believed it wholeheartedly. And with these celebrities nowadays, you never know who's involved with these things. I'm not gonna lie, when I used to watch basketball, I used to be a heavy LeBron fan. But nowadays, you can't idolize any celebrity. That's just the truth behind it. And if you don't know who Cappy Pondexter was, she was a popular WNBA star that made a lot of money. So, you know, in my opinion, I don't think she just saying this for no reason. You can search up her live on YouTube and see what she was really saying.
Get y'all ass in here and sit down. Now, what we got here is two little creatures that was caught on somebody's security cam walking through somebody's driveway. But they up to something. Look at them, shorter than the goddamn tires. And then one of them is getting ready to shoot some sort of light into the sky. See what he did? Now, I think it's some sort of a flare to either call backup in or to let wherever they came from know that they're done doing what they're doing. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating. But what are these things, y'all? They shorter than the fucking tires. These are not kids. Are they gnomes? Are they duendes? I mean, are they elves? What are they? And what is he shooting in the goddamn sky? I don't know. Somebody tell me what they think. Get your ass out of here.
Since this app is getting banned, fuck it. Hydrating yourself, you have to drink food coloring. If you have a headache, you need to eat food coloring. If you want a mouthwash, you have to mouthwash with food coloring. Brush your teeth with food coloring. Sweat less with food coloring. Wash your body with food coloring. In America, this should only be acetaminophen. But only here do we add all of these extra random ingredients to the concoction. Always food coloring. Dye your hair with food coloring. Wash your clothes with words that none of us can even read. Snack on food coloring. Multiple food colorings, of course. We can drink microplastics. When you break down everything in this aisle, it's just oil, salt, and some sort of carbohydrate mixed with a ton of hyper-palatable ingredients that are no good for you. If you need energy drinks, there's something underlying that's wrong. Or candy, same thing for children until you get older and understand the effects on gut health. Cookies are actually not even real food. It's just sugar and junk. Now they're even freeze-drying our candy to make us think it's better for us.
It's crazy how much ingredients these products have in America. And you know the people in America don't question anything. I bet that is very different overseas. You know, they feed us these foods that makes us unhealthy. If they really cared about our health, healthcare would be free. And we wouldn't have to pay to go to the gym. It's tough nowadays finding food items that have natural ingredients in it.
Shopping in the Philippines. Watermelons have seeds in them. This is about the normal size of a watermelon, my hand. The apples are not shiny at all. There are 0 wax coatings. There's plenty of both types of banana. They have dragon fruit. Their carrots actually look real. Yes, this is a carrot, not a potato. See the eggplant? It's not thick and overgrown. Everything is actually bigger in America. Even the heads of cauliflower are smaller. Here's my hand over top of that. Here's your sweet potatoes, almost the size of my hand. Our onions are smaller. Never seen a red onion this little. Mangoes, and also mangoes. Have you ever heard of mangosteen? Probably not. I haven't. I did notice the green grapes are massive. General Mills is still General Mills. The immediate thing you're going to notice is that the Pepsi does not contain high fructose corn syrup. Maybe the best beef jerky I've ever seen. American beef jerky slacking. More ramen noodles than any college kid would ever be able to eat. Like the Oreos don't have high fructose corn syrup in them. That's crazy. There's high fructose corn syrup in American. The bread here is really interesting. You've got palm oil and coconut oil, which you never see in the United States of America, or cornstarch. Jif is exactly the same. If you look at the American Pringles, you'll see 40 different types. Interesting is they actually name the full ingredient in some of them. And they tell you what it is. Instead of like sweetener or natural flavor, they tell you it's aspartame. What I find most interesting is you don't actually see vegetable oil.
The price of knowledge is loneliness. You see me sitting here by myself, right? The price of knowing so much at a young age is loneliness. A lot of times you will not have people to talk to or share your ideas with, and for the longest time that was what I struggled with, and that's why I did not seek to obtain more knowledge, because I had nobody like-minded to discuss it with. But now I got myself. Nigga, I got a friend of myself. I talk to myself all the time. I don't give a fuck who think I'm crazy, nigga. This is a fucking crazy ass world. So if you're not crazy, nigga, I'm scared of you. If you're not crazy, you're just running. If you're not crazy, you're an escapist, nigga. One of the two.
Yo, the melanated people on here just now found out that they ate Nat Turner when they caught him. They ate him because they thought they were going to get superpowers because he was killing them. They also just found out that there was different types of plantations. It wasn't just picking cotton and tobacco. They had breeding plantations where they bred us like dogs. They had fighting plantations where you would just fight all day. They had cattle plantations where they raised us like animals to eat. They made leather out of our skin. They made furniture out of our skin and filled it with our hair. Wait till you find out that George Washington, they told you George Washington had wooden teeth, but that's a lie. His teeth were made out of lead, mercury, and slave teeth, and horse teeth. They used to use us for extra spare body parts. That slavery that they taught you in school is not really what happened, people. I just want y'all to know that. That's been my TED Talk. Peace.
You know, these are the things you can't find on Google. You gotta find in these books that were written back then that really tell you what was really going on around that time. And then people be like, oh, forget this slavery, forget all of that. You know, people don't realize that trauma is passed down through generations. And believe it or not, we still affected by it till this day.
Hey, I did sign the wrong deal. Bro. It hit different. And y'all, put it like this, bro. Put it like this. I did sign the wrong deal, bro. Let's start there. They made me paint my nails. It hit different. It's whoop punk right now. I signed the wrong deal, bro. I will admit it. And now they trying to say,
not punk rock, but whoop.
Bro, can I tell the world what's going on? Because y'all doing all of this in the background is crazy. I already told you I'm finna go live. Y'all doing all of that, bro. Now, my security, shout out to my security. Shout out to my security, bro. Put it like this, bro. Let's start here. My security, check it out, security. They made my security paint his nails too. Show him your nails. It hit different. What? Oh, your shit rubbing off?
Yeah.
His shit rubbing off. It hit different. Put it like this. Due to my background, bro, they got me on this like Uncle Elroy had this on when he came out that room. Let's just start there.
That's like Kanye.
So let's just start here on. It's certain things that I gotta do in my career.
They got him, man. They got him. You see these pearl necklaces right here? What do y'all think he's wearing those pearl necklaces for exactly? I don't know. Hey, bro, what I want to know is how you go from looking like that, like me, to going looking like this right here, man. No offense, NGK, but, you know, y'all are built about the same now, man. But he was a big muscle guy, you know, and you're just not. So why are you wearing the pearl necklaces? I mean, from pearl necklaces to a whole bodysuit of pearls, man. I just don't... Why is that? Now, I'm no expert or anything. Get them to the Greek with the egg trick or whatever. Come on, man. Look who it is. And you got pearls, and more pearls. I mean, y'all do it for attention, or is there something more to the pearl thing? Well, let's see. So a lot of people say these beads and whatnot, pearls or whatever, have something to do with that word right there that I can't even say. This video probably won't even stay up. I can't post anything anymore that I used to post because of stuff like this right here. And I'm so vague to the point now, it's gotten ridiculous. So hopefully, free speech and all that, hopefully it'll make a comeback, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Ellen's set looked very similar to the Epstein Island little temple. And you know, that little temple, I feel like, is what they just showing you on the outside. I think there's way more to it. I think maybe there's like an elevator or something that goes underground and leads to somewhere else. Well, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but there is an Epstein Island list out there. But you know, what do I know? All of these are just allegations.
These filaments used to be plastic bottles, and they're being turned into polyester. The fabric makes up more than half of all of our clothing. And one company in India called Sri Ringa can turn about 1.5 million plastic bottles into polyester in a single day.
อยากดังกันพี่น้องนะอยากดังเด้อนะครับอยากดังเอาปะอยากดังปะแสบเลยเหยียบแสบเราพี่น้องอยากดังเนาะเอาจะเหยียบแสบเนาะพี่น้องอยากดังมาอยากดังพี่น้อง
Who is this? He's supposed to be the most evil man in history. And to be honest with you, he don't look like a man to me. The hell is going on here? His name was Matic. He was a lawyer in the 1900s, and he was known for never losing a case in his entire career. Of course he didn't lose. He's not human. And during his career, he made millions of dollars. How he did that? By sabotaging his opponents. You know they don't play fair. And that led to none of his opponents showing up in court. So you know what that means. He won by default. Now this shit was going on for years until other lawyers accused him for making their clients disappear. They caught on to him and started to realize that every time their clients faced this guy in court, right before the court date, they would never be seen again. And you already know they called the boys on him, but they had no evidence of what he was doing. So he couldn't be held responsible. So then they made up a sting operation and created a fake trial and a defendant that they kept 24-hour surveillance on. And right before the trial, they caught his ass driving back and forth in front of the decoy's house. You know what he was trying to do. But that same night, he saw the undercover and left the scene. They chased him, but he got away. Why? Because he's not human. Dude was never seen again. Word is he left the country on the Titanic. If you ask me, he left in a UFO. Or he went right back in the ocean. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know if this story is real or not, but this is very interesting. Automatic, whatever your name is. This ain't nothing but a FA in plain sight. I wonder where he went, but I know where I'm about to go. I'm out of here.
China, ni hao. 9 times out of 10, just do us a favor and keep this shit over there, because China is aiming to have over 100,000 flying cars by the year 2030. And let me tell y'all something. New York or the United States, please don't get no ideas. My friends driving flying cars is one of my worst fears. Could you imagine your friend just crashing into your fucking living room because he was either drunk or the music he got too hyped and then he telling you to get in the car? The last thing I need is my friends driving up to my crib and knocking on my window. Niggas is so fucking stupid nowadays, they will be doing drive-by air shootings. I don't think this is ever a good idea. Hood niggas in flying cars don't even sound right. You will have niggas flying this shit right into their ops house at night. Imagine if your girl cheating. You're gonna crash the...
Hey, do you think this will really happen? Because they've been saying this was going to happen for a long time. Who knows if it's true or not. You know, flying cars would be different though. Shit, if they had flying cars, you probably wouldn't even have to book flights anymore. You could just drive there. Do you think they will have special parking lots for it? Or you know, how high would they even be able to go? Would you guys purchase one if it was affordable? Let me know in the comments below.
This is a Cadillac. And it flies. All right, take a look. Cadillac badge on top of the propellers. You have more propellers up here. Look at the shape of this vehicle. I mean, this is the future. When you open it up, look at all that space. This is called the Cadillac personal space because it's for one person. Look at the size of that chair. You have the light bar going across the back and then the tail light, but everything has Cadillac design language. Even the tail light has that badge pattern going down the bottom. So this is a concept vehicle by General Motors. This one is the personal space. But look at this. Can you imagine this flying in the future?
This is how the body reacts when we lie. Check this out.
When we lie, our bodies get very weak. So stick your arm out.
Yeah.
And hold it up. Don't let me push it down, okay? Now, I want you to do that while lying. And the lie I'd like you to say is, I love to vomit.
I love to vomit. Why? That's so weird.
Now say, I love fresh air.
I love fresh air.
Now say, I love to vomit.
I love to vomit. Why is that? When I said I love to vomit, it was like I wasn't actually connected to my strength and my hand.
Exactly.
It was like I was inside my head, so I couldn't also at the same time think about you're about to push me.
Right.
It was like there was two different systems.
Yes, because the body lives in reality. The body is honest. Only the mind and only the verbal mind can lie to us and tell us things that we can believe even though they're not true.
So basically, when you say a lie out your mouth, your body reacts to it because it knows it's not true. This is probably why you can read when someone is lying to you, because their body reacts to the lie naturally, and it's easy to read it. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I always leave a gem for you guys at the end. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you guys sub up. We out, y'all. See you on the next video.